and welcome to Clean Beauty News. I'm your host, Carson Stern, where we'll be investigating the top stories ravaging the internet and beauty industry today. Fun fact, in every episode of Clean Beauty News, I showcase a different lipstick. If you're curious about what lipstick's on my face, definitely check the description for links to all products I am wearing currently. And if you shop through those links, you support Clean Beauty News to thrive in this tumultuous time. So Clean Beauty News thanks you, and I thank you for your support. Ulta is launching a conscious beauty program. It looks like they're finally implementing their own set of what clean means to them. I was wondering in the last couple episodes of Clean Beauty News if this would happen, and it appears it is happening, which is said to be, and I quote, a holistic initiative to provide guests greater choices and transparency. It appears that Ulta will not only be looking at clean ingredients, they're going to be analyzing 5 categories, including clean ingredients, cruelty-free, vegan, sustainable packaging, and what they dub as positive impact. Ulta is not only creating a labeling system called Conscious Beauty, but they're also creating a Conscious Beauty Advisory Council, which includes Annie Jackson, the co-founder and COO of Credo Beauty. This is kind of tying everything together with what we speculated earlier about the Credo and Ulta partnership. So this looks like to be a very exciting initiative for the clean beauty space because it not only addresses ingredients, but it's looking at a larger impact of beauty and products. It also shows that the consumer is looking to explore brands that have an elevated consciousness more than just ingredients. Honestly, hats off to Ulta. This sounds like a good thing. By having this advisory council, it's going to be scrubbing through the riffraff of products or companies that maybe say one thing or do another. It's going to be looking at companies under a much more scrutinizing lens. Apparently, Prima has become the first CBD brand to become completely EWG verified. This is interesting, I suppose. I mean, I've never heard of Prima before, but CBD skincare has absolutely blown up the past few months even. I think the jury's still out on whether or not CBD does do anything significant for skin health, topically in skincare, but I will say, CBD helps my menstrual cramps immensely. I put a little bit of CBD balm on my lower abdomen and it takes care of those cramps right away. So I highly recommend that if you also suffer from some painful menstrual cramps during that time of the month. It appears there's going to be a new online clean beauty retailer by the name of Muse and Heroine. One might wonder, do we need another online clean beauty retailer? We already have Credo, Follain, Detox Market, and one could arguably add Sephora. But apparently there is still space. Muse and Heroine will be focusing on upcoming clean beauty brands, so I'm certainly going to check it out to see any clean beauty brands I'm not already aware of on there. This isn't clean beauty news, but I found this out the other day that Fenty Beauty made $100 million in its first 40 days post-launch. I mean, isn't that remarkable? I guess we shouldn't be surprised, but $100 million in sales? Are you kidding me? And with that wraps up Clean Beauty News' news segment. Let's move on to latest clean beauty releases. Now, because of COVID times, there hasn't been too many clean beauty releases, but The Ordinary is coming out with a niacinamide powder. One speculates, why? Will this be damaging? Is this going to be too much niacinamide? If you just want that pure Ordinary is going to be bringing it to us. One might wonder, when is it too much? Han Skincare Cosmetics came out with a new CC cream with an absolutely abysmal shade range. State of Kate made a very public statement on this, saying, point blank, it's a no from me, dog. That's a paraphrase. The owner and founder of Han Skincare Cosmetics responded, saying a few things, that it's difficult to formulate deeper skin types. We've heard this one many times. When you add more pigment, the product became more grainy in feel. She said she's been working on a deeper shade, but it just wasn't ready already after 8 months, and so she made the business decision to go ahead with the rest of it. But when you look at this range doesn't just need one deeper shade. If we wanted to have a fair and even shade range, we would have 5 more medium to tan shades, 5 deep shades, and then 5 rich shades. And I say that because there are 5 fair to light shades, and then 1 tan to dark shade tacked on at the end. And on Han's website, it's described as deep. This shade is not deep. If you call this shade deep, that is neglecting an entire range of skin tones that exist beyond this that are truly deep and rich. In response to the founder of Han Skincare, I have to say a huge tisk from Clean Beauty News. There's no other way to put it. This is embarrassing. Say that you care deeply about deeper shades and that you have one still in the works. It's embarrassing. I understand that not every brand can come out with 40 shades. I go off on this idea in my anti-haul video. Definitely check that out. I totally understand. Not everyone is a Fenty. Not everyone makes $100 million in the first 40 days. You can do a pretty decent, even shade range with about 20 shades. It's a good start that can at least demonstrate you want to appeal to as many shades as possible. When you launch with 7 shades, and 6 of those 7 shades are fair and light, with maybe 1 medium if we want to be really generous, and then what you call a deep shade tacked on at the end, it is embarrassing. That's all the news I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching Clean Beauty News. I thank you for your time. If you haven't seen other episodes of Clean Beauty News, definitely go binge them. They're fantastic, I have to say. Clean Beauty News hopes you have an absolutely beautiful day. Have a good one, folks.